What is the difference between mental health nutrition and nutritional therapy? So, mental health nutritional therapy versus just nutritional therapy. And what does that mean? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So, if you're new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. So, let me tell you what I think about mental health nutrition from my perspective. In mental health nutrition, we're looking at three things: metabolic health, gut health, and addressing nutrient deficiencies. And in gut health, I include digestive health in that. So for me, that's the whole digestive system, not just your intestines. But so that's what we're really addressing in mental health nutrition. You're going to address those things in nutritional therapy if you wanted to see somebody for nutritional therapy. What I have learned is in my practice and in my personal life is that if you heal the gut, you will help the brain. So in my practice, I'm really focused on healing the gut. And I use I use diets therapeutically. So that might be a whole foods paleo, that might be a whole foods ketogenic. And I've also developed my own version. It's an animal-based, low carb, high fat diet that some of my clients are on specifically to heal the gut. So it's not as strict as like a Paleolithic ketogenic diet, the PKD that the Paleo Medicina folks use, but it's also very specific to cutting out the things that are disruptive to the gut and adding things in that are helpful to the gut. So, and that's my pro healing diet. But nutritional therapy is going to address a lot of things. So let me tell you, nutritional therapy, I kind of always start with digestion with people. So we're looking at digestive health, and where there is mental health, where there are mental health concerns, there are almost always digestive concerns. So which started, right? Because we know the gut and the brain are connected through that gut brain axis. So I look at digestive health. We try to, we always start there and work on that. But then we're also going to work on a whole foods nutrition plan, just a whole foods way of eating to start, balancing minerals, blood sugar regulation. Sometimes just blood sugar regulation will help just fix a whole bunch of things. Sometimes minerals and hydration fixes things. So you're looking at what else? Fatty acids, so essential fatty acids, making sure you're balanced there. I'm going to share my screen, see if what I'm forgetting about. So these are the foundations that we cover in nutritional therapy. So digestion, hydration, blood sugar regulation, mineral balance, and then the fatty acid balance. And there's nutrition, real foods. So nutrient dense whole foods that are properly prepared. So sometimes my clients, we spend a lot of time just there on properly preparing their food. Because most people know that their mood is somewhat related to what they eat. Many people are really surprised at how much it's related to what they're eating. So I have 25 years in clinical mental health. So I incorporate some of what I've learned in my training and my teaching in the work that I do. But mostly from a nutritional standpoint, I'm looking at amino acids and essential fatty acids. So amino acids, the essential amino acids are important, but there are some non-essential amino acids that are very helpful for mental health nutrition in particular, because your amino acids, the protein that we eat, that's the building blocks for our neurotransmitters. So while we're getting the toxic stuff out and we're figuring out what's really going to be healing for the people that I work with, we're also focusing on good fat and good protein. So that is what is kind of different about mental health nutrition specifically. So we're looking at metabolic health, because if you fix your metabolic health and you fix your gut, then you will most likely be getting the nutrients that you need, but you address the nutrient deficiencies and you will feel a whole lot better.